quick fair warning, I haven't seen all of the show. I've seen like the first couple seasons of it, and I do like the show quite a lot. I think it's funny. It's just I'm not very good at committing to shows like that, where like each episode doesn't really impact the next episode. I'm not good at those. It's just not something I'm good at. I don't know why. I think it's an ADHD problem. I'm not good at sitcoms. I'm just not. I like them, and I enjoy them, but I'm not good at watching them. So that's a me problem. But I did watch the movie because my boss likes Bob's Burgers, and so we were like, we might as well watch it together. So we did end up checking out the Bob's Burgers movie. The Bob's Burgers movie was released in 2022. It was written by Lauren Bouchard and Nora Smith, and directed by Lauren Bouchard and Bernard Derriman. No spoilers, but the general idea of this movie is it's just a longer Bob's Burgers episode. It's like an hour 40, I think. Actually, I think it's closer to 2 hours. I could be wrong. But the general idea is there's this gigantic sinkhole in the middle of, like right in front of the Bob's Burgers restaurant, and they're having a problem because they need to sell burgers so they can make money so they can pay the bank. But one of the characters, I heard you forget, Tina. Tina goes into the hole and finds a dead body, and now it's a murder mystery. So there's this murder mystery going on, and the kids are trying to figure it out, so that way they can put the right man behind bars, and they can fill in the hole faster so that they can sell burgers so they don't lose the restaurant. This movie is very fun. It's very fun. It's very likable. It's very easy to like. I do enjoy the fact that it's not relying at all upon the fact that you need to watch the show. Like, I've only seen the first, like, season or two. That's it. And I do love the characters, but I'm not a sitcom guy. You don't need to watch the show at all to enjoy this movie. Like, literally at all, you'll enjoy this movie. If you go into it, even without seeing any other part of the show, you're going to like it. The characters are palatable. They tell you exactly who they are immediately. You know who they are. You know what they sound like. They sound very different, and you're hooked. Like, these characters are hilarious. Tina is just freaking great. I love the other one. I already forgot all their names. They're all fun. They're all real fun characters. Bob is hilarious. I love his catchphrase, like, oh my god. It's hilarious. It's so funny. So definitely, like, watch it just for the characters. The characters are great. All of the voice acting is spectacular, top-notch. I love Paul Rudd. He has a cameo here. Very fun stuff. The plot's a little weird. It's funny. It's a very funny plot, but it is a little weird, and it does take a little bit of time once it gets started to really get to the point. There are a couple songs here that are they're hilarious, they're funny, they're good songs. A couple of them maybe a little too long. I feel like there's one in particular that Tina sings that is just a little too long in my opinion. Also, the villain of the movie that I can't give away has a song also a little too long in my opinion. Although great songs, they felt out of place a little bit. But the second act definitely drags a little bit, and once you get to the third act, it's just like this weird car chase, death fun. It's hard to talk about without spoiling it, but it is fun. It's very, very fun. I would recommend checking this one out if you haven't, because it is a fun movie. It's well animated. It's really nice. It is, however, just a glorified longer episode of Bob's Burgers, which for Bob's Burgers fans is excellent, and for non-Bob's Burgers fans, it's fine. No one really cares. There's no need for this movie. I mean, honestly, if I were you, you don't need to see this in theaters at all. In fact, you might actually get more enjoyment out of it from watching it from your own home. I don't know that for a fact, but that's just a guess. And I will say that I don't think this movie needed to be made. This could have just been an episode. They could have made like a 2-part episode or something. That would have been pretty cool. But it is a movie, so if you want to, you can check it out on the big screen. Although I will say, again, I don't think you have to. So if you're willing to wait until it comes out on like streaming or whatever, do that, because that's not a bad idea. But it is a great movie. I had a good time watching it. I'm going to go ahead and give the Bob's Burgers movie an A. Have you guys seen this one? Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about it. I think it's really fun. And again, I haven't even seen a lot of the show, so the fact that it hooked me that fast is impressive, especially for an animated movie. So good for you. It's got a good chance at maybe even being nominated for Best Animated Picture. It's not going to win, though, because Lightyear comes out this year. So that'll probably sweep most of the awards. So we'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I truly appreciate it. Please, please consider liking, subscribing, sharing with your friends. And as always, subscribe so you can find your next movie at Robert's Reviews.